What's happening, Hammers? Dan Lawless here, back with another edition of the West Ham Week on West Ham Fan TV. And yeah, we're going to get into a few topics. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the old notification bell so you can know when we've got a video up. And yeah, we're going to get into it. I mean, this first topic is kind of a sensitive subject. I can see some people getting offended. But, you know, it's something we've definitely got to talk about. So anyway, let's get into it. And without further ado, start the timer now. So, Manuel Pellegrini came out after the loss to Bournemouth, and you know, he just said that at 10 minutes left to go, there were a lot of fans, probably like thousands of fans leaving early. You know, and he said fans need to stick by the team and stay to the end, and I fully agree to him. Now, what I'm about to say, this obviously fans with certain special circumstances aside, you should always stay until the end and support the team, no matter what. You know, it's at the end of the day, it's a 90-minute game, right? You know when you're going into. So people that leave for convenience, or they leave because, you know, we're not playing well or we're losing, you know, I don't agree with. I think you go there, no matter what, you're going there to support your team, and it makes the club look bad. Like for Sky to be pointing it out, a match of the day, and them talking about it, it makes us look bad, like, you know, West Ham aren't the best fans in the league that we say we are. You know, I'm always, even if we're getting battered, I'll stay to the end. Now, it's your money, like, at the end of the day, it's your money, do what you want with it, no one can make you do anything. But when we're there, like, it ain't just about, you know, when we're singing and supporting the team, it ain't just about, for, you know, for the players. It's for the club, it's for the image of the club, the reputation of the club. And you know, we do need to do our bit if we want to be that 12th man. And Pellegrini's absolutely right. Like, how 2-1 down, and we've got 10 minutes to go, and loads of people are leaving early, and there were thousands. So don't, like, people are going to say, oh well, you know, I've got this to do, or I've got an illness. That, like I said, them people aside, thousands of people, loads of people left there because they just had enough. And if you're going to a game and that's a situation, then don't go. If you can't sit there and go and support for the 90 minutes, and you're going to get the ump, and you're going to get bored, and you're going to leave, then don't go, because we need every fan in there behind the team. Now, speaking of the stadium and all of that stuff, I touched upon this last week, but it continues. West Ham's battle with the LLDC, the owners of the stadium and the stadium operators, whatever you want to call them. It's, yeah, it's going to get messy, this one. It's going to get messy. First thing I noticed when I was at the game, that the honours, the list of our honours, right, you know, obviously is the tons and tons of honours, all our trophies that we've won, that was round the stadium, our history, was not there. And it was like the London Stadium stuff, oh, the stadium for everyone, all this stuff, the navy blue stuff. And I thought, oh, maybe they've not put it, they've just not put it up yet, and they're going to put it up for the next game. But it turns out that apparently the LLDC are waiting for some more money from the club before they put those back up. There's a real little sort of petty, messy battle going on. There's still arguments about the pitch around. Remember last week I said I reckon that they want it navy. Well, it turns out they do want it to be navy on that pitch around, because they have been ordered to replace it. Karen Brady strategically made public an email she sent to one of the ladies at the LLDC saying, look, I know you guys want it to be navy and we want it to be claret. You know, we have to change it, so here's what we'll do. We will pay the £380,000, we'll pay for it to be changed, we'll pay for it to be maintained, when it needs to come off and needs to be put back on, so we can have it claret. So now the ball's in their court. So if they turn that money down, then they look to be basically saying, well, no, we'll pay those 308k just so we can have a bloody navy one. They look to be basically wasting taxpayers' money over pettiness. And there is a question of sponsorship on it. Karen Brady said, obviously, once sponsorship comes into it, we'll then revise the agreement. For now, let us just pay the money and have our claret pitch around. It's really getting messy. Now, you know, just as we're speaking of speaking of emails being made public, West Ham, I shouldn't laugh, really, it's embarrassing. West Ham have gone and leaked hundreds of fans' email addresses in a massive blunder. What they've done is a lot of fans, you know, away season ticket holders went and got tickets for the Wimbledon game, and they've been emailed to notify the situation of if they could get a ticket, I believe. And what they've only gone and bloody done is CC'd all the bloody fans in the email to send it to everyone. So now their emails are visible. So loads of fans are talking about, I see one fan saying he was getting like emailed abuse from other fans, and it's just, it's ridiculous. Who are they employing at this club? Like, where we've always got these ridiculous blunders. I mean, this is bad. It's got huge ramifications, data protection. You know, the club could get a massive, massive fine as a result of this. So, I mean, basic admin stuff, right? What they've done is they've just gone and put, right, here's that email, CC, What you're supposed to do, you're supposed to BCC. There's a BCC option. Get the lesson here. I hope you're watching West Ham. BCC. Put them all in there. You can send them to it as a big group, and no one will see each other's emails. I mean, whoever that is probably got the sack, and rightly so. I mean, they could cost the company millions even. If they're talking about, I think I said something like 4% of annual return, I read somewhere. So, yeah, potentially it could be millions. So, major blunder. The club, this is the thing, like, we're making positive steps. Director of football, got a good manager, don't let the last two results fool you, early doors. And certain things we've been doing with the club have been, you know, organised, and we still have these ridiculous errors, so get a grip, West Ham. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before I go, in other news, quickly want to touch on a few little rapid fire stories. Thomas Repka, former West Ham player, who used to be one of my favourites, is going to prison for 6 months for posting fake escort ads of his ex-wife. He's majorly had a sort of fell out of his ex-wife, and to get her back, he's posting fake escorting ads. Now, she's sort of overblowing it, saying, oh, I'm traumatised, I've got to get cancelled and all that. But, look, just don't do it. It's typical West Ham, that, isn't it? And in other news, apparently, Carlton Cole has declared bankruptcy. So, you know, really sad to hear for Carlton Cole. You know, these players really got to manage their money better, though, when you're on that sort of money. But, you know, I hope he sorts himself out. So yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave your comments below. We're gonna have all the Arsenal fan cams and stuff like that. Hope we win. All the content around that. Check out our stuff with Robbie. We've got a video coming out with Claude later on, so look out for that. And one thing left to say: come on, you Irons.